It ran me over. A very wild cow had me covered with dust from head to toe. But what am I doing with
This is my first time having a cow attack me and run me over and almost
need to have scratches from head to toe? We need the meat, of course, that's why. The question is, can we even slaughter the two sold cows before sundown? Well, I left PE in the morning with the hopes
Today I'm on my way to Petty, but there's this problem.
to attend the homecoming ceremony back home. But first, let me get something to eat. Little did I know that it was going to be one hell of a long day. With that done, I was on my way again, but the consistent sinus problems I keep having stopped me in my tracks.
Well, the main reason behind why wanting to slaughter the cow is that there was a young man that came from boyhood and went through initiation school and then came back as a man.
Sinus problems I keep having stopped me in my tracks. I had to stop in Grahamstown momentarily.
Because I don't know actually what causes these sinus problems, but they keep occurring. Continuous treatment, but unknowingly we had,
by example, and as men.
Only to arrive to people out of plans as to how are we going to even be able to slaughter these two. I had to drink up on some delicious African beer just to calm my nerves because it was going to be one hell of a long day. Cows belong to one subsistence farmer in the village, but the problem is they graze in free-range pastures, so at times they are not used to seeing people, being handled by people, when they are wild and have not seen the people in a long time. Now that's the root cause of them moving from your tame cow to the raging cow that runs you over and
Having a
charges
cow
you.
attack me and run me over and almost kill me. Because this cow was supposed to be slaughtered in the ceremony here, but these cows are very wild. So it so happened that it chased me and I have thorns all over my body.
On the other hand, the ceremony has started, or the only missing part is the meat from the cows that have already been paid for.
You know, with any Nguni tribe in South Africa, whether it's Zulu, Xhosa, whatever it is, whatever tribe it is, music is always an integral part with them.
Because domesticated cows are not supposed to roam in the wild free without human intervention, they tend to adapt to their environment and become feral over time. This means that they can revert to their wild semi-state, living and breathing and exhibiting behaviors similar to that of their wild ancestors. That way, to defend themselves when they are being headed by people, by running them over or charging them. Still, on the other hand, the clock is ticking, the ceremony has to begin, and we are still running around out of plans.
eventually though we were able to manage to capture the cow and slaughter it properly. But I've come to the conclusion that whenever someone says they have a cow for sale, they shouldn't say it's in one camp that it can't get out of and you can go get it, give me the money. They should go and bring the cow themselves to you when they sell it, and then they give you the cow as the meat instead of the struggle that we were eventually.
Now that I've come back from Petty, my knife's extremely dull from skinning the cow a few days ago. But it's almost Christmas now, so it's now time to select a lamb to enjoy over Christmas. And I'm thinking of getting a lamb that's not extremely fat, but with enough fat and muscle distribution. But first, let me sort out these dull knives because I see that they're very dull from the skinning of the cow. Let's meet on the other video because now I'm being on my way to Petty because there's a lot of things I need to sort out down there, and then the feeling of wanting to eat meat is now gone because I had backstrap over cold and it's amazing.